Welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, then my name is Jason, aka Wildman Cobra, aka Mr. Yoisa. Now I'm back in one of the poorest provinces in all of China. I'm in Guizhou province, and it feels good to be back. And it is a beautiful day today. The world needs to catch up with China. Now, why do I say this? Well, I've lived in China for 10 years. I've witnessed with my own two eyes, here on the ground, the insane changes and development here in the past 10 years. For the past 30 to 40 years, China has been investing heavily in its research and development sectors and its infrastructure. And now, today, it's reaping the benefits of that. And I mean, you can see, for example, a city like this. This is a 5th tier city in one of China's poorest provinces, Guizhou province. Can you believe it, eh? Joe Biden, the president of America, even he knows this himself.
You know, we used to invest more in research and development than any country in the world. China was number 9. We now are number 8. China's number 1. China has a bigger manufacturing scale than all other countries.
And guess what? China ain't stopping, it's still going, it's still improving, it's still developing to this day. There's a lot of really smart people in China, and they're doing really great things. There's actually more geniuses in China than there is in any other country in the world. Now, why is that? Well, that's simply because there's more people in China. China's economy in the future will most likely be 2 to 3 times the size of the US's. Now, this is not me saying that. This is one of the smartest people in the entire world, Elon Musk. And he's basing this on GDP per capita.
Is that the Chinese economy is going to be probably at least twice as big as the US economy. Maybe 3 times, but at least twice. And that assumes a GDP per capita still less than the US. Since they have about 4 or 5 times the population, then it would only require getting to a GDP per capita of half the United States for their economy to be twice the size of ours.
Every aspect of people's lives here in China have improved immensely over the past 40 years. China is unrecognizable compared to back then. I mean, if you take a look at the West 30 to 40 years ago, and basically it looks exactly the same. For me, the things that I've witnessed personally over the last 10 years I've lived here, the change in infrastructure, the roads, the motorways, expressways, bridges, tunnels, especially tunnels here in Guizhou because of all the mountains here. I mean, you can see a mountain over there. Not to mention the high-speed bullet trains, the normal trains, the metro systems that's in almost every single major city. 2nd-tier city, 3rd-tier cities even have metros. Here's a clip of the metro system in Guiyang City, in Guizhou province, one of the poorest provinces in all of China. Guiyang City is also a 2nd, or it might even be a 3rd-tier city. The payment systems, I don't think I've seen paper cash for about 3 years. You just simply pay on your phone, on WeChat. Actually, why don't I show you? Yeah.
要不要袋子？
不用。
微信支付成功，金额5.00元。
Good old snow beer. This is also actually the most sold beer in the entire world. Let me just crack it open. Look at that snow. If you're watching this, give me a call. Not a sponsor, by the way. Oh God. Oh God, that is good. I'm actually doing something that if I was in America right now, this would be illegal, and most likely I would get tackled by a police officer. Or I might even get shot if I was a minority just for doing this in America, when this is completely legal in China. It seems like China's more free than America these days. Oh, that's good. Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh God, it's almost finished. Oh, that's good. Oh God. Sorry, I'm getting a bit messy. People are looking at me. Oh God, that is good. Oh, that's good. Just let it drip down your mouth. I thought America was the land of the free. Why you can't even drink a beer on the streets? How can that be illegal? Get with the times, America. Catch up, please, will you? I can tell you now, without a doubt in my mind, that China is the future. Right? You know in those movies where they're set in the future and they're like, China's the future, right? There's one movie, Looper, in that movie, and he was like, oh yeah, I'm learning French, and then the guy's like, you should learn Chinese, I'm from the future. That movie's right. China is the future. There's no doubt in my mind, in around 10 years time, maybe earlier than that, China will have the #1 economy in the world, the #1 military power in the world. Everything will be #1, basically. It's just a matter of time. Why do you think I'm living in China? I want to be in the best country already, because I know it's going to be the best place. I mean, it already is the best place. Just take a look at the electric vehicle industry. I mean, look in front of me here. I think these are all, that's a Wuling electric vehicle. I think that also is electric. And this one also is too. I think that's Wuling as well. And then you have another one over here, Baojun, also electric. Now this car outsold Tesla. Can you believe that even? Another electric car there. I don't even know what brand that is. There's just so many. China is way ahead in the electric vehicle industry. Even Joey Boy Biden knows this himself.
Right now, China is leading in this race. Make no bones about it. It's a fact.
Don't even get me started on the number of people that China has lifted out of poverty. It's something like 800 million. I mean, get your head around this figure. 800 million. The population of America is something like 300 million. So that is almost 3 times the population of America. China has lifted 3 Americas out of poverty. And I mean, that is an impressive achievement, to say the least. Does the West recognize these achievements? Will they even acknowledge these achievements? Will they mention any of this on Western media? No, they won't. So I will. And I just want to say, I appreciate what you do in China. And a lot more people should be saying that. And I just want to say, I appreciate what you do in China for the world. All right, so that is the end of this video. And I will see you in the next one. Signing off. Signing off. Take a look at that blue sky and take a look at that sun. My goodness, that is blue. Signing off. See you in the next one.